Hi there, welcome to Back with Better Studios. My name is Adeshawa. Today I'm going to be doing the review of Afamefuna. Afamefuna tells us about the Uma boy system in Igbo culture, in clear terms, the apprenticeship system in Nigeria. This movie involves betrayal, crime, suspense, brotherhood, and a little bit of love interest. One thing is that I love movies that educate, entertain, and enlighten someone. Afamefuna gave us more insight concerning the Uma boy system in Nigeria and also the unity and business orientation of the Igbos. Afamefuna is directed by Kayode Kasum, and I find it admirable that he directed a movie that is not in his own language, and for it to turn out this great, I can't even imagine how his research was. See, Kayode Kasum is one extraordinary director. The cast are Stan Eze, Alex Ekubo, Kanayo, Atlanta Bridget Johnson, Paul Nwachukwu, Chidera David, among others. Afamefuna was casted well, great performance by the actors, even the sequence structure of the movie, from the Uma boy story to the love and betrayal part, to the conflict, to the resolution, everything was just well packaged. I admire the attention to detail in this movie. For example, there was a scene where I saw a calendar that was dated 2002 with Odogu, which is played by Kanayo. His picture was there. And I was like, yeah, this is really interesting because there are some movies you're going to see that the movie was shot in 2023. You're going to see a calendar of 2023, but they're actually trying to tell us something that happened in 2001. The actors did a good job in this movie, starting with Stan Eze. Stan Eze was so good because it showed emotions. I like when actors, even without saying something, even from their aura, you can know the kind of person they are trying to portray. He portrayed someone that is cool-headed, someone that is loyal, someone that is hardworking, and we could even see that from his face, his aura, his demeanor, everything. Stanley, collect your flowers. Alex Ekubo also delivered. So there was this particular scene where I call it the confrontation scene. See, there's one thing about acting, you can show that you're angry without raising your voice. Alex gave us that. Like the betrayal, the anger was just shown over his face. The way he removed the hand from his shoulder, I was like, Alex, okay. And there was also a scene where Afamefuna, played by Stan Eze, got a drink from him, collected a drink from him, and how he was hesitant to release the drink, how he held his hand. Alex is a good actor. There's no two way about it. Kana is someone I call the charming actor. He charms you into whatever he's feeling. He's feeling happiness, he's feeling joy, he's feeling hungry, anything, you're going to be feeling it when you're watching your screen. So there are some scenes where he's looking at his boys and he's so proud of them. There's some scenes where he's so proud to see Afamefuna. You could actually feel it in your soul. You can feel it in your heart. Kind of that man Sabisha. Let me give kudos to Paul Nwachukwu, who played the younger self of Afamefuna, and Chidera David, who played the younger self of Paulo. Especially Chidera David. There was how he was so similar to Alex Ekubo, which is the older self of Paul. It was so similar in the gesture, in the mannerism. I was like, this guy, is it that he went to study Alex Ekubo character or what? Because it was so similar, so perfect. You can't doubt that this was the younger Paulo and this was the older Paulo, because there was how he just grew into the character of Paul. Can we talk about Odum, played by Chooks Joseph? That was just a perfect chaotic character we needed in Afamefuna. Atlanta Bridget Johnson, this lady emotional scene, she can cry. I saw her in the thriller for The Man of God, but haven't seen The Man of God, but I know that she's a really good actor. And even the first time seeing her here, I'm really impressed. In case you don't know, and I know you don't know, I've watched this movie twice. The first time was during the premiere and now on Netflix. So the first time I watched it, my friend and I were like, why will Odogu do this thing? Why will he give the blessing and settlement to one person when we're expecting him to give it to the other person? But watching it again and thinking about it, he had prepared for this settlement and blessing before he saw what Paulo did. He had called the relatives of Afamefuna before he saw what Paulo did. So when he saw what Paulo did, he blessed him and continued what he was supposed to do. So even if he didn't see Paulo doing what he was doing, he would have still done the settlement and blessing. But I think it's just coincidental that Paulo did the good deed he did, and the next person that was supposed to be settled was Afamefuna. I hope I'm not spoiling this movie for you guys. Sha. I like this kind of like twist when we're expecting this to happen and whoosh, another thing happened by the way. So guys, this might be a spoiler, but do you guys think Afamefuna indirectly killed Paulo. What do you guys think? Because remember, this is for people who have watched it, and if you've not watched it, you can go and watch it on Netflix and then come back. So remember when he made the call and he told the person he's not going to pay again, and the person said, "You know what is going to happen." So in a way, he knew that they might actually kill Paul, and he still went ahead to stop the payment. So do you think he killed Paulo indirectly? Think about it and give your answers in the comment section. This is my review for Afamefuna. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I hope that you can go and watch it because this movie is really nice. It's really interesting. If I am to rate this movie, I will give it a. You know, I'm always giving my scores in two, so I'm going to give it a. Let me see. I'm going to give it a 8.59. Yeah, 8.59 because the cinematography, the directing, the casting, everything was really well delivered. I advise you watch this movie if you are into Nigerian movies, and if you're not into Nigerian movies, I don't know what to say to you right now. That is all for the review of Afamefuna. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. Like, it's just a click. Just like, comment. You can share this link to others for them to watch the review of Afamefuna for those who haven't watched it. So guys, till next time. Bye bye.